Golden Globes red carpet here in beautiful Beverly Hills. We kicked off award season last week right here on E! And the celebration continues tonight where anything can and will happen. The biggest stars of TV and film are all here. Timothée Chalamet, Ariana Grande, Leonardo DiCaprio, George Clooney, Emma Stone, Michael B. Jordan, Jennifer Lawrence. The level of talent tonight is unprecedented, okay? So grab your popcorn, pop the champagne. This is the best way to start 2026. I am your host, Zuri Hall, and I am talking to all of tonight's A-list nominees and presenters as they make their way inside. The Golden Globes, hosted by Nikki Glaser, start at 8 p.m. Eastern on CBS. But right now, I am joined by one of tonight's presenters, one half of the buzziest new show on TV. Thank you very much. Heated Rivalry, Hudson Williams. How you doing?
Good, good. Great to meet you.
Yeah.
And this is crazy. I'm not sure how well I'm handling it, but very grateful to be here.
You look very cool, calm, and collected. So I'm not getting a sense of what's going on internally. So if you're
too nervous,
no?
I'm kind of just, I'm chilling.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I love to hear that. Obviously, you and Connor have blown up. It feels like overnight to maybe some people. Heated Rivalry is the talk of the town. Are you at all overwhelmed by it, or are you like, no, this has been a long time coming, thank you very much?
I'm not overwhelmed by the grand scale, but I'm more overwhelmed like about how many emails I have to get through. That inbox keeps filling up. Messages fill up, and that.
Monday is tomorrow, and I have emails.
And it's going to be meetings. It's going to be craziness. Yeah.
He's just like us, guys.
Yeah.
The inbox is always awaiting. I love it when the fellas bring the moment, style-wise. So let's get into this.
Yeah.
Top to bottom, break it down for me. How do you feel in tonight's look?
I feel good. I got Armani on, and I got my Bulgari jewelry. I got my Louboutins.
Okay.
I feel good.
Hey. Wait, let me just kick up a little hill. Let me just see a little bit of red on the bottom. Okay. Hey. Now, I love this show. Wait, I know you did not just tap dance. I love it. It's very impressive. A man of many talents.
Yes.
Obviously, Heated Rivalry taking us by storm right now. When you think about the chemistry between you and Connor, was that innate, automatic, or did you work to build that? Were you guys hanging out when the cameras weren't rolling?
Yeah. Connor and I had chemistry instantly, but then we had to find a way to get Shane and Ilya to have chemistry, which is different than our own, for sure.
Different than your own, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just different.
What does that mean?
Connor's very expressive. Ilya's kind of like this Slavic rock. And then Shane is just, also kind of like a dense brick. So you have the Slavic rock and the dense brick, and they're...
And it works.
Yeah.
It works. We know he's got a really impressive Russian accent. Do you have any in the arsenal, just as an actor?
Connor never did a Russian accent. I did a Russian accent. And I replaced his audio because he could not do this. So I did it for him.
Very, very impressive. And I know better than to attempt myself.
Okay.
I'll let you guys lead the charge on that one. We'll have so much fun celebrating tonight. It was so good to meet you, Hudson. All right, y'all. I will be talking to all of your favorite stars on this carpet tonight. And joining me in the festivities is the dashing, daring, Emmy-nominated E-host, Justin Sylvester, my friend. I am so happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here too, Z, but that is two-time Emmy nominee. Can you get it right?
Excusez-moi. May I ask what the second nomination is for?
That's not important. And don't get sassy with me because you got an Emmy at home, all right? Let's stick to what's important tonight, Zuri. And what's important is that I'm clocked in and ready to go because this is my favorite red carpet of the season because Golden Globes, it's a party, guys. There's a bar right behind me. People are here. And I'm here for the looks, the chance to see Miss Gwyneth Paltrow, George Clooney, Julia Roberts. I mean, we are out here like it is the 90s again, okay? I also cannot wait to see what first-time nominee Miss Tiana Taylor is going to be wearing, okay? What Miley Cyrus is going to bring to the carpet. And, of course, Timothée Chalamet. I mean, will he color coordinate with Kylie, with his mom? I mean, these are all questions that can only be answered if you watch us here.
I mean, that is fair. You are so right about it. And y'all better believe we are getting all of the answers tonight, okay? It is award season's biggest red carpet. Emily Blunt, Jenna Ortega, and Dwayne Johnson are just a few of the A-listers who are making their way here right now. This carpet is going crazy, y'all. We are talking to all of your faves when Live for Me at the Golden Globes continues. We are live from E at Hollywood's biggest party of the year, the Golden Globes. And with me now is nominee Kumail Nanjiani. Welcome, Kumail.
Thank you. It's my first time at the Globes. I've never been.
I mean, first time nominee. This is huge. How are the emotions right now? What are we feeling? Talk to me.
It's great. You know, I'm always like, it's an honor to be nominated, and it really, really is. It's a great group of people, and I really wasn't expecting it. So I'm just, and I always hear this is like the most fun of the party, so I'm excited to see what the vibe is.
Yes, you are at the right one for sure. Night thoughts, hilarious. You talk about the things that keep you up at night. I got to know, what sort of night thoughts, if any, did we have leading up to Golden Globes Day? What was keeping you up?
I hope my pants don't split.
Are they? Can I confirm?
No,
I can confirm they have not split yet. The night is young.
Thank you. This is good TV. Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things I was worried about. And then I was like, you know what? I should write a speech. So I did write a speech.
Okay.
For the first time.
Do you want to workshop it here? Do we kind of want to run lines?
I don't want to jinx it.
You don't want to jinx it? Okay.
No.
Okay. It's still good.
If I don't win, that speech dies with me.
I think you come back to us for the after show.
Yeah.
Give the speech there regardless.
Yeah, I'll give an apology.
Okay, an apology. Well, we'll just see how it all plays out. You never know. I do want to talk to you a little bit about working with your beautiful and talented wife, of course. There she is. Hey, oh, she's in the zone. She is not paying attention to you right now. She's not in the frame, but she looks lovely. You two teamed up, obviously, on The Big Sick. I know that you've talked about wanting to have personal projects together again. You're making your directorial debut pretty soon here. Can you confirm if that's a project that she'll be writing on, maybe with her?
I think I will be making my directorial debut soon. It's
okay.
not something that we wrote, but there is something that we wrote that we'll, I think, hopefully get to make. That'll get announced pretty soon. So,
okay.
Yeah, you know, I love working with her. I love being the first person in the world who, like, reads her writing, because she's, like, the best writer I know.
Yeah.
And I'll read something, and I'm like, you were just in that room, and that's what you wrote?
That's incredible.
So, yeah, but that's hopefully something that you'll be hearing about very soon.
That is beautiful to have that sort of appreciation for your partner and witness that brilliance up close.
I mean, she's objectively a great writer. It's not my opinion. I read her stuff, and it makes me, like, cry, and I'm like,
Amen.
You put, like, a piece of yourself into this.
Yeah. Really quickly, we gotta go, but I know you said you were the first person in the world people make fun of for working out. What the heck do you think that is all about, Kumail?
I don't know.
Haters gonna hate.
I've come to terms with it. It's fine.
You're like, I'm buff. Get over it.
I've stopped paying attention.
There
I'm
you
done.
go. Here,
Yeah.
here. Well, good luck tonight. It was so good to see you. Take care.
Thank you.
Have fun tonight, Kumail. You already know that Live from E is the red carpet authority, delivering all the fashion and facts your heart can handle. And we have got three-time Emmy Award-winning E host Kelty Knight giving us VIP access to all the celeb arrivals at the limo drop. She's got the party going. Hey, girl, who are you keeping an eye out for tonight?
Zuri, you look amazing. So Selena Gomez returns to the Globe as a nominee for the 4th year in a row. She just arrived. The fans went nutso bananas for her. She's wearing Chanel tonight. And of course, she's also celebrating raising over $25 million with her Rare Impact Fund. So 2026 is off to a great start for Selena. She is so beautiful because she's there with her husband, Benny Blanco. And I love her look. We're seeing a lot of classic beauty. I'm saying it's the Golden Globe / Princess Awards because there's a lot of, I see Elle Fanning right now out of the corner of my eyes in this princess dress. This is gorgeous. The black cars are lined up all the way to LAX, okay? I mean, this is insanity. It is a night of Hollywood icons, movie and TV's biggest stars, and of course, the fashion. And it is all live, so you never know what's gonna happen. Will someone get run over tonight? I hope not, but anything's possible. Live for me at the Golden Globes continues right after this.
We are back live from E at the Golden Globes, and look who is here. It is the women behind K-pop Demon Hunters, Huntrix, EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami. Ladies, you are stunning, and you are crushing it. Golden is my jam, so let's just go ahead and get into it. How does it feel to know that this song has absolutely swept the entire world?
I still don't think I can believe it. I know it's been like 6 months, but I can't believe it even now, and feel so honored and very humbled right now.
Yeah. And from a writing perspective, specifically, EJ, walk me through the behind-the-scenes process of that. What was it you were trying to communicate to the world, or maybe just to yourself in that process?
First of all, it was a very hard movie, very hard writing process, because you know the hybrid of musical and a K-pop song is really, it took a minute.
Yeah.
But definitely the song means a lot, because you know I was going through a hard time, and when we wrote Golden with Mark, I definitely felt like it lifted me up during that time. So to see that it's also helping other people is just a dream come true as a writer.
And to your point about helping other people, it really has, the entire world over. What does it mean to you to see how inspiring this song has been for people all over the world, all ages, all backgrounds? Go for it. Girl, you got a mic. Go ahead. You got it.
I guess, I don't know. I feel like EJ did such a great job of saying it, but I think it just goes to show how powerful music is and how therapeutic it can be. And there's really no barrier, no limitation to any melody, any lyric, especially in this song, just because it's reached demographics that we didn't even imagine we could reach. Mm-hmm. So it's honestly such a privilege to be a part of.
Absolutely. And anything you would add?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just shows the power of representation, and when we're so honest about our own stories, how it can bring so many different communities together in a way that we really haven't experienced in so long. So,
amen. Well said. Well, ladies, I'm rooting for you. Good luck tonight. Have so much fun celebrating.
Thank
It
you.
was lovely to meet you. Justin, take it away.
You guys, I'm in tears right now because I'm with Justine Loop from Nobody Wants This. Honey, I want everything you have on right now. Who makes this gown?
Oh my gosh, thank you. I want it too, honestly. I'm like, please give it to me. It's Armani, Giorgio Armani, and then these are Boucheron jewels. Yeah, I know. They're so happy with like little hummingbirds on them. I know. I'm really in love with this outfit. It makes me so happy.
There's a moment in every actress's life where they go from off the rack to people want to dress you. What was that moment like for you?
I mean, I've been with my stylist, Rebecca Ramsey, for a while now. I did a W Magazine shoot with her a while ago, and I kind of was like, she wasn't a celebrity stylist at the time, and I was like, will you please dress me? Will you please style me? And it's just been so much fun. You know, it's like really nice to be with someone for a long amount of time, really get to know each other, and build these, like, you know, fashion is art, so build these works of art together with hair and makeup. It's awesome.
It's so crazy to me because your IMDb is so good. You went from Succession to Nobody Wants This. There are going to be a lot of producers, a lot of actors in there. What's the next show you're trying to jump to?
Oh man, I can't wait to like do the next, you know, hopefully couple seasons of our show. But I don't know. I love good writing. I love it when I read something and it just like lights me up and turns me on. So I'm excited to see. What's out there and what's next.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we're excited to see you. And give me a twirl before you leave. You guys, Justine Loop here. Thank you so much.
I give you two.
Done. I might do it myself.
Please. With me now is one of the stars of the nominated series Abbott Elementary, Janelle James. You are a vision in orange today.
Thank you. You know, it's hard color to pull off.
It is.
So thank you for saying that.
You're doing it well. Talk to me about the look. How did it come together? How do you feel?
Oh, I feel amazing. I love a dress that's like covered but not. You know what I mean? And this is Laquan Smith. I really wanted to wear a black designer, and yeah, orange. They did the Pantone color of the year is some kind of off-white, and I said no.
Said, not today.
Not today.
Orange. We're going
orange.
By Laquan.
I'm a rebel.
That part. I love it. We love a rebel over here. Speaking of rebellious, you talked about in your speech at the Critics' Choice Awards, I would have probably gotten way farther had I not been kind. I would have made a lot more money, you said. I think a lot of people can relate to that, though, right? Moving with integrity and refusing to bend. Expand on that from your perspective. What did you mean?
Well, I mean, exactly what I said. And like you said, moving with integrity, going with my gut, working with other people that are kind. Like, I know I do my best work when I work with in a nice environment, and working with Quentin on our show, I'm just so spoiled. Like, our set is just like lovely, and everyone is legit kind. And so that's what I was trying to get out. Like, not only the people you see on TV, but behind the scenes, we're a whole like family. There's more than 100 people that makes our show run, and everyone is lovely. And
Absolutely.
I just feel so lucky. Yeah.
I love to hear that you wake up and get to want to go to work because you love the people you work with.
That's rare.
Yeah, it is. That's
So I
a
wanted to
blessing.
acknowledge that. Yeah.
I love that. Right now we're in an abandoned mall, the backdrop of Abbott, and I love that. Were you a mall rat growing up? Because my parents used to drop me off, and I would just spin the block all day.
And I feel so bad for kids now. Where are they getting dropped off? Like, where can they go and hang and pretend to be adults and spend money, learn commerce and capitalism, and, and meet their friends and have some memories? I don't know where that is. And yeah, I was definitely in the mall from till close. You know.
I love your perspective. I was like, oh, flirt in the food court. You're like learning about commerce and capitalism.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you go when you get your first little allowance. You go to, buy things. Like, I don't know where kids are having those experiences now. So, yeah.
I love it. Well, it was exactly. It was so good to see you as always. Have fun celebrating, Janelle.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, y'all. It is Hollywood's biggest party, and we've got more of tonight's A-list nominees and presenters right here, okay? Kristen Bell, Jenna Ortega, Michael B. Jordan. The list goes on and on. Live from E continues after this. This is live from E at the Golden Globes, and here now with me is nominee Ayo Edebiri. How are you, gorgeous?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am so good. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Let's get into this moment because it's giving Dorothy Dandridge. And talk to me.
I love that. This is from Matthew Blasy's newest collection from Chanel, and it was just like the most beautiful cinematic show, and my stylist and we saw this gown and we were like, that's just the one, and we got to create this like movie star feeling, old Hollywood kind of moment, and I just love it. It's
and you are delivering. She got the little shoulder shimmy going. Brooch. I can't say this word for the life of me.
Yeah, you don't have to say it where though. Not brooch. We know it's
brooch is not brooch. It's brooch. Whatever you have on your shoulders is gorgeous right now. You have had an incredible few months. You turned 30. You're nominated tonight. Of course, you've co-starred with Julia Roberts and After the Hunt.
She's nominated tonight for that. She's very amazing.
I mean, when you think about the last few months, how does it feel? What are you manifesting for 2026? Or are you just kind of staying in all that is?
I'm just really grateful. I love learning, and I feel like I keep being put in positions where I get to learn from people who I love and respect and are so brilliant and so hardworking, and that's just kind of what I want to keep fostering for myself and for the people that I love too. Yeah.
I love to hear that. And you're also starring on Broadway for the first time this spring in April. Proof with Don Cheadle. Tell us everything.
I mean, I'm so excited. That definitely is something where I am learning from somebody who I love. It's directed by Tommy Kail, who directed Hamilton, and we just have an amazing crew that's already on board. It's a beautiful play written by David Auburn, and it's just going to be the first time that it's going to be revived on Broadway, so I feel very fortunate and very excited to get into it.
I love hearing that, Ayo. Have so much fun celebrating. Congratulations and good luck again. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Take care. All right, y'all, coming up to the stage now, Glenn Powell. Glenn, come on up. Look, we got mom and dad here. How are you? Good to see you, Glenn.
Good to see
Always
you.
a pleasure. So I know you brought the gang with you. Of course, I would have been disappointed had mom and dad not been here. How are you tonight?
Hard to get a +2 at the Golden Globes, but now they're staples of the Globes.
If anyone gets a +2, it's one of the biggest movie stars in the world right now. I mean, you have been working, dude.
Well, technically, my mom's in Chad Powers as well, so she didn't get nominated, the biggest snub of the Golden Globes, but she made a good cameo.
Talk to me a little bit about the Chad Powers of it all. Obviously nominated tonight. Congratulations. The character that you play, though, when he ain't Chad Powers, he's something else. He's a piece of work. Is there any part of you, particularly being known as this famously nice guy at Hollywood, that's like, I would love to just be as obnoxious as this character is just one day?
I mean, I think that's the good thing is like bad behavior on screen prevents you from having bad behavior off screen. You get to kind of, it's a little pressure release valve. Yeah, it's good therapy. Good therapy. Yeah.
And I see your parents here. I heard that your family has a kangaroo named Trixie. Confirm or deny?
That's confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah, my Aunt Honey.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, my Aunt Honey's, she's wild, but yeah.
Hello to Aunt Honey.
We'll give a shout out to Aunt Honey. Yeah.
Are we ever going to work Trixie into the line? Like, could we see Trixie taking the stage, the screen at some point? These animals are booked and busy. I just want to throw that out there.
Like the rest of the Powells, Trixie's not easily trained.
No.
Neither is Brisket, my dog. I mean, Brisket will make a cameo probably in something soon. But yeah, nobody behaves. So I don't know if they're I don't know, maybe.
And really quickly before I let you go, you've likened Chad Powers to sort of Mrs. Doubtfire, an iconic piece of cinema. Talk to me a little bit about that inspiration. Did you ever feel like you were getting your Ms. Doubtfire on, channeling the Robin Williams of it all?
You know, Robin Williams was one of the greats, you know, and I think he made movies that really were fun in terms of like the joy they gave to people, but also just had a lot of heart. They were hilarious. Like, he figured out that duality, and anytime you can kind of get in the ballpark of something so wonderful like Mrs. Doubtfire that really has a heart, you know, the lengths that someone will go to see their kids, to be with their family. We wanted to have that sort of same level of heart in Chad Powers, and I just love the fact that in season 2, you know, I'm shooting right now, and the fact that we're getting to like marry this really like dark, demented tone with a lot of heart. It's really fun. It's like, so, you know, anytime you can try to do a little bit of justice to the greats, you know, and I get to be in a category with Steve Martin and Martin Short, two of the guys that got me into this thing in the first place. So I'm just really excited.
Well, congratulations on season 2, and good luck tonight. Always good to see you.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
So good to see you. All right.
I am joined now by Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Nick Jonas, and y'all, they're just too cute. The way that this man is just fixing the diamonds, flipping the hair. How special is it to be able to share nights like this together?
Oh, it makes it so much easier, you know, because it can be a little nerve-wracking to go on that stage in front of so many people, but when we're together, it's fun and funny, and it makes it easier.
I love hearing that. Like, I remember interviewing you easily 9-10 years ago for the very first time, and at that point,
bingo.
Oh, how things change, Priyanka. We love
changed.
Life comes at you fast, you know.
My response to you was very different than what it was 10 years ago, too.
Right, but I love that for you. It's the progress. It's the evolution for me, okay? Some of us still out here trying to figure it out. Not me. I'm just saying, you know, hey, babe. But I do want to say that in these 10 years, you were already a global star when I met you. You have really taken things beyond. When you come to events like this, does anything still kind of get you excited, move you? Are you ever starstruck, or is this really just another day in the life at this point?
No, I mean, I think it's really wonderful to meet peers and colleagues that you have watched through the year and that you admire. It was so much fun for me. I just saw Robin Wright, and it was so amazing to see her, and just because we saw her show, and she's been incredible, and to be able to talk to people, and you know, we're artists, and all artists really want is to be acknowledged, and I think it's so much fun to meet people you admire. It keeps you inspired.
Absolutely. And tonight, of course, we're celebrating TV and film. Is there anything that you two love indulging in together, a guilty pleasure or a not so guilty project you like?
I'm cheering for The Pit.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, it's been such a great year in film and TV. We watched Marty Supreme recently, loved that.
Yeah.
And it'd be awesome to see Timothy win.
Yeah.
But we don't really have a guilty pleasure thing in our house. Everything's fair game. You can watch whatever you like.
No, we can watch whatever you like.
Oh, well, let's unpack it. Let's talk about it. What is Nick trying to get you to get?
iPad.
What is he trying to get you to watch?
I'm trying to watch Love Island.
And you won't watch it?
I'll watch it.
As much.
It is highly addictive.
I've heard.
What
So I've heard.
You want?
And watched over show.
Wait,
Yes,
do you have
basically.
Do you have a favorite?
But actually watching Love Island.
Which couple?
Olandria, when I just saw her right now.
And
First of
wasn't
all,
she a
she looked
vision
amazing.
today? In the green.
She looked incredible.
Stunning.
Plus, she's so beautiful. It was really nice.
Just like you, my
She's
dear.
so brave too.
Yeah.
I love her.
Well, I love seeing you two together. Have so much fun celebrating tonight. We can't wait to see you present on stage. Good to see you, love.
Thank you so much to see you.
All right, all of your faves are out tonight for one of the wildest parties of the year, and we are bringing it all to you live as it happens. Miley Cyrus, Kevin Hart, Jennifer Lopez, and more live from E! At the Golden Globes. We'll be right back.
All right, the Golden Globes, hosted by Nikki Glaser, start at 8 p.m. Eastern on CBS. There she is right now, the princess of the Golden Globes. Now, I spoke to Ricky Kirshner, one of the producers of the show, yesterday at rehearsals, and he said Nikki is going to kill it. She's, of course, doing the famous monologue at the Golden Globes, but she also has a lot of different spice planned throughout the night. So do not go anywhere. Stay till the end, because she has something planned for everyone, and she's just living her best life. I love to see her become a fashionista the way she has in the past few years. I mean, she is so talented. She has hustled for so so many years, and she's such a funny good girl. And you know who else is a funny girl? Justin Sylvester. Justin.
The comeback queen of 2025, baby. This was your year.
Wow, thank you so much. I don't know.
No, it really was. I mean, you had Hunting Wives, you had Beast in Me, which is nominated tonight. What's it feel like to just be in this moment and everybody appreciate everything you're doing as an actress?
Wow, I mean, thank you. I hope so. It's been a really crazy year, and I'm just so excited that people liked all the shows. I didn't mean for them to all come out at the same time. That wasn't a master plan, but I'm glad it did. And Beast in Me is one of my favorite things I've worked on. Obviously, The Hunting Wives as well. And so, yeah.
Well, speaking of Hunting Wives, we all want to know, season 2, is that wig coming back?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
But just tell me if it's just as steamy.
Oh, it's just as it's more steamy, actually. We filmed some scenes, we played some Renee rap, we got into a groove.
You're doing it.
We're doing it. A lot of things happen this season that are very shocking, I will say. It's going to leave people very angry, but in like a sexy way.
Oh, hold a minute. I have so many questions, but you know, tonight is the Golden Globes. Yeah. It is the greatest party in Hollywood. Who are you most excited to run into here?
Robin Wright, actually. She is my queen.
Stop it.
No, since I was a kid. I remember being on a soap opera called Guiding Light, and she was like the actress that I wanted to emulate, other than Claire Danes, so I get to work with. But I think Robin Wright. And she's also a director. I loved The Girlfriend. I'm really excited to run into her. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to meet her. I'm not going to say hi, but I can like bump into her maybe.
By the way, we have a surprise for you right now. Robin, get your ass up here. No, by the way, you brought up The Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Are you a crazy girlfriend?
No, not like that.
Were you a crazy girlfriend?
Okay, in my early 20s, I probably did some things that were questionable.
Okay.
But it's your early 20s. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just see how much people can take.
Honey, in my late 30s, I'm still a questionable girlfriend. Well, what's not questionable is that you need to get your butt in there, get a cocktail, and see everybody.
I do.
Thank you so much for being here. We love you, Eddie. God, you're so good. So.
All right, y'all. Here now is one of tonight's presenters, Coleman Domingo. I just don't know how you cleared the schedule, though, because you got like 17 projects you're juggling.
But I got to make time to come and love on my colleagues. So I'm here to present tonight.
Yeah.
You know, I'm wearing something fun and just laid back. You know, it's like custom Valentino with some Boucheron jewels. If you see the ivy going up here, it's like a garden. It's like a garden. Right? Yeah.
You know, we were talking just a few seconds ago. I love how hands-on you are in your process in collaboration with your stylist. Is that just another way of expressing art for you?
I think it is. It's all storytelling. I think every cut, every detail, the color of the watch, the jewelry, why it's worn on one side, like even people look at the symmetry of exactly, all of this was discussed.
Yeah.
And nothing was just placed on, but I feel like, because I have to wear it, and I have to feel good in it, and I have to represent it, so I feel like it's all storytelling.
It's the intentionality for me. Disclosure Day, we got to talk about it. Steven Spielberg coming this summer. You're in that. Tell me maybe what was the best note that Spielberg gave you on set?
I think the best moment is being directed by Steven. Steven is one of the most joyful. He feels like he's innovative. He feels like he's a young director because he's like just so excited about the room and what we're creating. Working with Emily Blunt has been a dream, and Colin Firth, and I just have like a great cast. You know, Josh O'Connor. We all fell in love with each other. So I feel like it's the camaraderie. I think there's so much heart in this film, especially for like this sci-fi genre film. People are going to be surprised at how much heart there is in here, and how much it's about how do we come together in our humanity.
We need right now, so we're waiting for that one. Before I let you go, I heard you throw a real good party, Coleman. The streets are talking. They say you throw a good party.
You know, I love to throw a party. There are many things I feel like, okay, I can do a few things, but the best thing is being a host of a party.
Yeah? What kind of host?
Listen, I throw a great party. I threw a night before a Met Gala party last year, and it was like, you know, I just curate the whole thing. I make it a moment. I make it about our culture, the food. I'm hands-on with everything. Lighting, music, DJs. I had DJ Spinderella. So I might be throwing another party maybe this spring, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just, you know, finesse my way in. If you see me in the backyard trying to clear the gate, just be like, let her in, let her in. Thank you, friend, thank you. All right, have fun tonight. It was so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All the stars you love are on this carpet, and look who is here now. It is Kate Hudson, absolutely stunning. And is that a silvery blue? Whatever it is, it's gorgeous. So much more when Live from E continues. Hello, hello. We are back and we are live from E. With me now is nominee Noah Wyle and his beautiful wife, Sarah. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. We're thrilled to be here.
I'm just in awe of Sarah's gown. Also, we have our little twin moment here with the corset. So sorry, Noah. It's just your wife's a vision. Thank you. There you go. Congratulations, obviously, on the nomination tonight. You and your team with The Pit took it at Critics' Choice Awards, walked away with some hardware then. We know this season just dropped, and it all takes place on the 4th of July. So talk to us a little bit about what to expect for the folks who haven't gotten to see yet.
Well, you're going to mix alcohol, patriotism, and fireworks. That's going to be an explosive combination. A lot of very creative injuries we're going to be treating. Yeah, I'm very proud of this season and overjoyed that we've been picked up for a 3rd season. So that we can all go on to hiatus with the confidence of knowing we're all going to get to play together again.
Yeah.
It's been a real dream.
Absolutely, and congratulations, by the way, on that season 3 pickup. You know, I spoke to you, I visited the set for The Pit, and we talked about your ER days with George Clooney, also nominated tonight, of course. Be honest, who's the better doctor?
I'm the better doctor.
I'm the better doctor. I will say, you kind of blew my mind when you still remembered that ER monologue from easily, like, what, 20?
Yeah, why don't you put him to that test and see how well he does.
I might have to. Oh, Lord, I think I'm starting something here. I think I'm starting something, so I'm going to stand down. Your co-star, Catherine Lanasa, she has the Pit Poker Nights. I've talked to her about it. I want to get this from you. Do you go? Do you play poker? Sarah, do you ever pull up to the function?
No.
No?
She won't let me go.
What?
She won't let me go.
No way!
I've been wanting to play in that game all year. And every time they play, I'm like, honey, how about this time? She's like, nope.
Sarah!
Sorry.
It's a no.
She knows I'm a really bad gambler. That I have no poker face whatsoever. Very good actor, very bad liar. Yeah, when I play, I tend to lose a lot of money.
Well, there's a smart woman here. She's like, we got a mortgage, okay? Sit down, put on some
With
TV.
her livelihood enough. She doesn't need me playing cards.
Well, you are a lovely couple. Have so much fun celebrating, and good luck tonight.
Thank you so much. Always.
Thank you both. You too. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Coming up right now, we have the incredible Elle Fanning. Hello, dear. It's always so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me with this gown?
Oh, thank you.
Tell me everything.
Well, it is Gucci. I'm wearing Cartier jewelry, this amazing necklace, and yeah, they're tiny little flowers that are hand sewn all the way down. And actually, I heard this morning that this flower actually resembles the national flower of Norway.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
that's on brand.
And I'm here in a Norwegian film.
Absolutely.
And we didn't even plan it, but I looked up the flower, and it's exactly like this, and they're normally lilac. So
It's meant to be. It's a sign of good luck, I think.
Yes, I think
It's gonna be a good night, right? Now, you've been nominated, of course. You're no stranger to the Globes. This is your first nomination for a film. Last time you were celebrating the nom for a series, of course. Does it feel different for you, emotional in a different way, perhaps?
Oh, gosh, it doesn't feel different. I mean, you know, I absolutely love TV. I love film. I feel like the set, playing a character is a character, so it's still kind of the same, but I think what's special about this is just getting to be here with sentimental value. It's a movie that I absolutely love, and I loved making so much, and I love the cast, and we were all nominated together, so no one was left out. We got to be in it together and celebrate tonight, and that's really special for us because we're very close.
Absolutely, and your sister, of course, Dakota. Lots to celebrate. Is she here yet? Okay, we're looking, presenting tonight, of course. We loved her and all her fault. You two are finally teaming up, acting together, The Nightingale, right?
We are, in a couple months. I mean, we are about to go film. Yeah, I know it's been announced so many times that we're doing this project, and I'm like, oh, it's taken a couple years in the making, but we are finally really doing it this time.
Is there like a plan of attack for the sibling of it all? Like as a sister to two brothers, I cannot imagine working with them. I love them dearly. Are there rules in place?
You know, she's promised me that she's not going to boss me around. That's what she's promised. As the older sister, I'm like, you can't. You have to treat me like a fellow actor.
Oh my God, wait. The little sister just came out with that. I was like, I've seen this here. Well, you are anything but a little actor, and this nomination is just one bit of a lot of proof. I'm rooting you on. Best of luck tonight, Elle. So good to see you, love.
You too.
Have fun.
Yes.
And hi to your mama. I know she loves E. Tell her I said hi. Thank you so much. Y'all, we have Nikki Glaser coming to the stage, the woman of the night. How are you?
So good to see you. Look beautiful.
Thank you. First of all, the gown. You're hosting the Globes, round 2. We adored everything about you on that stage last year.
Thank you.
How are you planning to up the ante?
You know, it's really difficult because it's like I felt like I really nailed it last year, and there was really no bar for me. It was like kind of like, what's this girl gonna do? And I felt like I'm comparing a lot of what I did last year to myself this year. And what I want to do, what I did last year more than anything, you know, I want to have a great show, but I just want to have fun. I literally was having fun last time. I walked out and I was surprisingly present and excited to be performing, and sometimes you gotta fake those things, and last year it was really, I was sincerely like present, and I hope that you don't know until it happens. I hope that happens for me tonight when I walk out on stage to a Taylor Swift song, by the way.
Oh, wait, can you tell us what song? Because I know you love your Taylor. You love the jams.
I never go out of style, is all I'll say.
Ooh, all right, I think I know where we're going with this. I love that. You are so excited.
I'm so excited about it.
I love that.
It gives me the most confidence to strut out there to that song.
And should, because she's got some bangers.
I know.
Got some bangers. Well, we can't wait to watch that. When it comes to the jokes, are you locked in? Are you someone who last minute, day of, is like, actually, I'm going to throw this joke in here? Or do you like to stick to the script?
You know, I'm sticking to mainly the stuff that works, but things are changing like by the minute. I mean, I was just in hair and makeup and took out some stuff and added a couple things, and then I predict we add a couple more things. Like my writers are backstage, we're talking about it, and as I get to like see people and kind of sense the vibe of the evening, I'm sensing a really cool comedy show vibe. You know, that's what you want, is want people to be really comfortable and kind of not so uptight, like and rigid. Like I think that's more an Oscars vibe, and the Golden Globes is just looser. I hope people get a little drunk before I get out there. You know?
I know. Oh, was that you holding the Moet table, just passing out the champagne, trying to get these people saucy?
I should be, yeah.
I mean, I can help you out. I can do a little backdoor hustle.
Yes, let's peer pressure all of them.
I got you.
Drinking is cool again.
Drinking is cool again. There you go.
You heard like the teams.
You heard it here first, Kelty. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
All right, look who's here. It's Ariana Grande. She's looking beautiful. There's so much more to come. Hollywood's A-list are serving the looks tonight. We're bringing you more live from me after this. And remember, with the help of Marshalls, you can take red carpet styles and turn them into premium everyday closet staples for less.
Welcome back to Live from E at the Golden Globes. Joining me now is nominee Kate Hudson for Song Sung Blue. Is this a little bit of an icy blue ode to the title?
Oh.
You're like, no, not really.
I love it. No, I just loved it. I loved it. It's a custom Armani Privé, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And yeah.
Well, you're stunning in it. Congratulations. You are brilliant in your performance in Song Sung Blue. 25 years ago, you won the Globe for Almost Famous. I mean, walk me through maybe the emotions you felt when you think about the entire journey. Does this feel kind of maybe like the role you've been waiting for since then, just to show off a certain skill set?
Yes, of course. I mean, I think a role like this doesn't come around very often. You know, it demands all of the things, including singing and performance and going to the places we had to go to, telling a true story, all of that. You know, it's something that when it comes along, you don't take for granted. But you know, I've been doing this for 25 years. I love this business. I keep plugging away. It's just what we do. And I do it because I like to entertain people. I like to make people feel good and disappear. And I'm just really grateful that I'm still here and doing it, and that I got to celebrate this movie tonight. So, you know, just feels good all around.
I'm glad to hear it feels good. And you do it well, girl. We love you in every single project. You said that you and Hugh Jackman had really great chemistry off the bat. What was that like teaming up together? What was it like maybe when the cameras weren't rolling? What's the vibe?
Well, I feel very lonely without Hugh here tonight. You know, this performance wouldn't be the same without Hugh. And he is just the most wonderful, lovely, generous, beautiful man. If anyone ever got an opportunity to work with him, I'd be like, jump, you know, run, don't walk. Yeah, he's so wonderful. And I feel so grateful that I had him as my partner on this, because we had to go to some pretty dark places, and he just held me there, and it was really, I felt so protected by him.
I love to hear that. That's so beautiful. On a much lighter note, you nailed the accent. You did the Wisconsin. What is the key to the Wisconsin accent?
Well,
I'm so sorry, Wisconsin. I butchered it. I know. As soon as I said it, I said, no, that was bad.
Look, this is what we do. You know, you practice, you practice, you practice. I had a great dialect coach. I know a lot of people from Wisconsin, and you just want to get it right, and you want to make it feel seamless, and like it's not like you're not making choices, and so I just did the best I could.
Yeah. Well, it was brilliant, and we are rooting you on tonight. So best of luck. Congratulations again.
Thank you
Good
so
to
much.
see
You're
you,
so
Kate.
beautiful.
Thank you. Same.
Okay,
Same. You too. Hello, Tessa Thompson, coming in hot. Hi, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, wait, come on in. I did not. The way this stage is set up, take your time,
Please,
Tessa.
take myself out.
Congratulations, nominated tonight for Hedda, of course. How are you feeling? Has it sunk in yet?
Oh, I'm having the best time already. Yeah, it's completely sunk in. I'm here with my mom and my partner, and we're so happy.
I love to hear that. Hi, Mom. Hi, partner. You're a vision in the
They're right back
Greek.
there. You can
Oh,
see
are
them.
they?
They're photobombing us.
Okay, hi. Oh, they're in the zone, but I'm sending them love. Break it down for me. This gown is absolutely stunning. Is it as comfortable as it looks, or is it?
It actually is, yeah. It's really movable, and we wanted to do a little homage to Hedda herself. She wears a green dress for most of the film and sort of slinks around, so that's what we're doing tonight.
I love it. Well, you are absolutely stunning, and you were brilliant in this project.
Thank you.
Talk me through getting into this space to play this incredible character, the nuance, the complication. I mean, it almost entirely takes place in a world where she's having to navigate a lot of relationships, a lot of complex dynamics. What was that like for you?
It was incredible. I'm such a big fan of the original Ibsen play, and I think what Nia DaCosta did in adapting it, she brought it into a more modern and feminist and exciting space, and I love to play characters that are, challenging and beguiling, and that's exactly what Hedda is.
And you did that so brilliantly. We're rooting you on tonight. Before I let you go, it's 2026. What are you manifesting for your year?
Oh, I'm manifesting that I think we as a country continue to stand by the things that I think are most dear to this nation, which are humanity and decency, and that's what I'm trying to manifest.
Amen. Well said, Tessa. Wishing you the best of luck tonight. So good to see you, love.
So good to see you,
Congrats
too.
on the
Enjoy
nomination.
your night.
Thank you, thank you. All right, Justin, over to you.
She is an international sensation. She is not your average showgirl. Please welcome Tiana Taylor, baby girl. What are you giving me tonight?
Thank you, Scaparelli, custom Scaparelli. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, you guys get the kids out of there. Hold on. The party in the back here. Can I just talk about this? The gays love when you show a little crack.
Thank you.
We love it.
The crack is covered in diamonds,
It's expensive.
Yes, expensive.
Well, let's talk about this because I know you have a 9-year-old at home named Junie who be judging your ass. Does she give you a hard time for what you're wearing?
Actually, I got two of them. I got a 5-year-old and Junie just turned 10. Those are my two biggest fashion critics, but they're biased, so I love that. But my 5-year-old, she gonna keep it real. She's like, I don't know, but they was living tonight.
Oh, well, they better be living tonight.
They was living tonight.
Well, speaking of living, I want to know, you got that script from P.T. Anderson, you turned to page 5, and you saw the dirty things that you had to do with Sean Penn, and I don't want to give it away, but it's dirty. What was going through your mind?
Oh my, you know what's crazy? A lot of stuff happens in real time. But yes, when I was reading the script, I was like, like it was like I take myself out of the scripts, so I just try and read it, and when I can see it in my mind, I'm like, oh my God. And then she did what?
And did what? Put her hand where?
What happened?
No, I'm telling you guys, if you have not seen One Batter After Another, it gets down and dirty. But to be in a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, to have that moment with Sean Penn, Regina Hall, all these amazing actors, what's it feel like right now?
Honestly, one big masterclass. One thing about me is I am a student, baby. I am a student, and then I turn into SpongeBob SquarePants because I'm just
soaking it all up.
I'm soaking it all up. And, especially as I get ready, for my first feature film as a director, to be able to go to the school of Paul Thomas Anderson, he's the cheat sheet.
Yeah.
He's the cheat sheet. I literally get to go into my projects knowing exactly how it needs to be done.
Here's the thing about you, and I'm going off script. You ain't scared pay the FCC for that. I'll give you $10,000. You ain't scared to do nothing. You're in culinary school. You make an album. What are you scared? There's one thing you got to be scared of. Tell me right now so I feel better about myself.
You know what? I do be scared when I be like, oh my God, my deadline is on Tuesday. I gotta have my meal in by Tuesday. Da, 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 da. But I spoke to my chef yesterday, and he's giving me an extension, so I can turn my assignment in on Thursday. Damn. So my school has been very, very supportive of me. Shout out to Escoffier. They've been very, very supportive of me. But usually I am turning my work early, but of course this week
it was too much.
Crazy, yeah. So I was like, chef,
ain't happening.
This is when the double life is kicking in. I'm like, I'm gonna need till Thursday because I'm a straight A student and I want to keep it that way. And I don't want to make any excuses. I don't want like no breaks because you know you could take a semester off. I don't want to do none of that. Like just give me an extra 2 days.
And I'm gonna be good to go.
Yeah, I get home on Monday, cook, and I might still have it in by Tuesday.
Yeah.
I just like to have myself that time so I'm not panicking. But I do be scared when I feel like, oh my God, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done.
Well, you know what? Speaking of straight A student, I'm gonna let you go, but I want to see you walk away because this ass over here, you guys, hold on, let me just move that out the way. You guys, Miss Tiana Taylor, over to you, Zuri. I know I caused all kinds of mess.
Thank you so much, Justin. And Tiana is looking very good. It was also incredible in one battle after another. Also incredible in all her fall. Dakota Fanning nominated tonight the series, and you were so fun to watch in it. You joked that it's still odd to you or bizarre being not the youngest person on the set, right? Was it kind of trippy to play the mom of a 5-year-old, essentially?
I mean, it was a little bit. I mean, yeah, it's just weird that there are crew members who are younger than me now on most sets. I'm not the youngest person by far anymore. But it also means I've gotten to do this a long time, so I appreciate it.
I think that's a really beautiful perspective to have. I was told that you wanted to know how this thing was going to play out. When I tell you, every episode, once I thought that I was locked in on who did it and why, hard turn to the left, and then to the right, and then up, and then down. In the end, what was your reaction to that big spoiler when you read the script?
I was just really happy that it was kind of so out there because I really felt like no one's gonna guess it, and it's exciting. It's hard to fool audiences these days. Audiences are super smart and want to try and figure it out, and that's the fun of watching these kind of mystery series. And I was like, I think people are gonna really try to figure it out over the course of the episodes, and I just don't think they will. I think they'll be surprised.
And did not, and was very surprised. I just spoke with your sister Elle, also radiating nominated tonight. Of course, you two are finally teaming up soon. We talked about the Nightingale. So she was saying, as a little sister, what her hope for is with this dynamic. I'm like, break it down for me. How do the siblings work together? You've said big sister stuff that you're not going to do. What's some little sister stuff that Elle needs to not do on this set?
Annoy me too much?
Honestly, Dakota, from one big sister to another, yes, right? Is it too much to ask? I know I gotta let you go, but you're in
everything I say,
and life would be so simple. Like if you guys would just listen to us, like the world. If big sisters ran the world. Okay, now I'm gonna get off my soapbox so we can talk about the gown really quickly. Tell me everything. How do you feel in it?
I feel so good in it. It's Vivienne Westwood. I'm wearing Fred Leighton jewelry. I feel very obviously sparkly.
Yes, girl, shining.
And sexy.
Yes. And you have so much fun celebrating tonight. It was so good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Take care.
All right, see you soon.
I am joined now by Walton Goggins, up tonight, of course, for the White Lotus.
Yeah.
You are having such a moment, dude. Like, this is just the era of Walton. We've loved you for a while. This is some next level stuff. Do you feel that way about it?
You know, I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to go to work. And it's, you know, the things have lined up a couple of times in my career as they do for everybody else. And this just happens to be one of those times, times 10.
Times 10, that part. Between this and the fallout, I mean, it's been so awesome to watch and to witness. Take me to the White Lotus of it all. When you think about maybe the behind the scenes, the fun of it, did you get to explore? Talk to me a little bit about when the cameras weren't rolling. What did you do for fun?
Well, you know, I mean, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I was playing a guy who was so deeply depressed and just deep in his head. So I spent a lot of time in that place, to be quite honest with you. But we all bonded, and we all hung out and partied together, went on boats together, and went scuba diving together, and everything else that one does on a Mike White production.
Yeah, on a Mike White production.
That's
And isn't that the special thing about it? He is a magician, a wizard.
He is that special. Yeah, he really is. The way he understands the human condition is second to none.
Absolutely. So well said. I have so many more questions for you, but it's good to see you. Fallout Season 2, I want to talk about it. It's out now, obviously. Maybe a highlight of being a part of that second season.
Well, it is everything that we hoped it would be. You know, if you build a critical mass in season 1 of something, then you have the opportunity to really go for broke in season 2, and that's what we did. We bet it all on red.
I know that's right. You better bet it all on red. Well, we love watching it. So good to see you, Walton. Good luck. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
It is the Golden Globes red carpet. We are, of course, still looking for Emma Stone, Timothée Chalamet, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Do not go anywhere. We've got more live from E! after this.
You guys, I am here with a man who tracks everything, including his ratings on his #1 CBS show, Justin Hartley. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
I can barely look at you. I am your wife right here. You, ma'am. What is, ma'am, you are, man.
Keep it coming.
First of all, you got the #1 hit show. You got the hot wife. You got the good hairline. What are you manifesting in 2026?
Oh, man. Well, thank you. To keep it going, I mean, I owe a lot of it to her. Yeah, and go Bears, right? Good one. See, yeah, I am. I really am. We had a really big victory yesterday, Chicago Bears, and so we're just hoping to continue that. That'd be nice to get a few more of those.
Well, you're presenting tonight. Yeah. Sterling K. Brown is here. Yep. He could win tonight. What would it mean for you to be able to give him that trophy tonight, or at least be in the building?
I mean, it'd be great. I always love when Sterling gets trophies. We love that. We love. Look, I mean, here's what's going on in movies and television right now. Is I think you're having every performance that you see, and all people are taking it very, very seriously. Not that they haven't in the past, but I just see this. Love for the art coming back, and it just seems like we have such good performances and great writing and great stories and great movies, and so here it comes again, and it's just sort of happy to be here and be part of it. Yeah.
No, and speaking of being here, you guys, you know that this is the biggest networking event in Hollywood. So who are you trying to see in there, trying to rub shoulders with, make sure you say hello to?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I'm going to go with Noah Wiley again. Like, I want to meet that guy.
Oh, yeah, tell him I'm looking for him, too. What about you?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't have an answer for you. I'm happy to be here, and it's great, and always a good time.
Well, you guys, thank you for being here, and thank you for making me second guess if I'm gay or not. I'm going to let you guys go in there. You have a good time, and have a good night.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with Hollywood royalty, Minnie. How are you tonight?
Very, very well. Thank you so much for asking.
By the way, you're so elegant and so regal. I just can't get enough of you tonight. What are you wearing?
Sabina Belenko, and I know it looks like I'm very calm, but I'm rather like a swan with their feet paddling desperately under the water.
By the way, baby girl, you have been here 1,000 times. Like, why are you still nervous at the Golden Globes?
I think it's I don't know. I think it's the expectation of being able to speak articulately and not, whilst also thinking about how you look, and it's all rather, it's a little bit, it's not very grounded.
Well, let's talk about something that we both can connect with, hot men. Because we were just talking about how hot Coleman Domingo always looks on this carpet.
He is. There isn't a man or a woman who is more beautiful than Coleman, and the jewelry that he wears, I've never seen anything like it in my life. And what he's wearing tonight, he's special though. He's a unicorn.
He really is.
He's a unicorn. There's nobody like him.
People say that about you though. Yes, you are a unicorn.
Do they say it like, there's nobody like her?
No, I swear. People say it. Speaking of sexy people, you've had the greatest co-stars in the world. Some pretty beautiful actresses, some hot actors. Who was your most fun co-star to ever work with?
Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I mean, I gotta say, Matt and Ben were pretty fun when they were just like getting going, raring to go, just kids. John Cusack was incredibly intellectually challenging and stimulating and fun, and every day on that set I never knew what was going to happen, so I've been very lucky, very fortunate.
You have been, and I've been very lucky and fortunate to talk to you. You are one of my favorite actresses ever, and I'm just so pleased to be here with you. And thank you, and have a good night in there. Look at me, I'm humble now. Minnie Driver made me humble.
Bye guys. See you.
I'm with the man who gave lip to Brad Pitt and survived because, by the way, Dance Idris, no one gets to do that.
No, they don't, man. Super, super fortunate. Brad ain't here today, but I came personally to say I'm faster than him at driving Formula One cars.
By the way, do you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians by any chance?
I don't, no.
So if you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they said they had to wait 45 minutes in the car because somebody was having a moment at the Met Gala, and it just so happened to be you. You better check that fact. How do you feel making Kim wait?
I'm sorry to Kim Kardashian for making you wait, darling. But this suit looks like what I wore at the Met Gala.
Just so you know, you are my inspo tonight, okay? I want it to look like you, I want it to sound like you, but really, I want your bank account. Because right now, there's some rumors swirling that you could be the next 007. Is it true?
No, it's definitely not true. It's just a rumor, yeah.
But how would it feel to step into that magnetic role?
Man, you know, all these roles are superb, and I think it's a testament to a young artist to be given that compliment. I think there's been many artists before me, Idris Elba, my big brother, and many artists today. So I think it's just a testament saying that we're doing a good job and that people see us. So it's great.
Now, you've been to the Golden Globes before.
No, this is my first time.
Okay, so for you guys at home, the Golden Globes is a job fair. Okay, you will see everybody here tonight. Is there a producer, director, actor that you're dying to meet and be like, yeah, we should work together?
Man, well, I'm in love with Wumi right now. I thought her performance of Sinners was superb, so I ran into her a bunch of times. She's a fellow Brit, so that's definitely someone I want to work with. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, you know what? You have a good time tonight. It was so nice to meet you, and just leave your American Express card right over here. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
You guys, I am now with the nominated cast of Adolescence, the craziest show to take Hollywood this year. I mean, come on. Can you believe?
No.
It's really insane, but I gotta know for you, like, how do you go back to school after winning an Emmy, being nominated for a Golden Globe? Can you even be a normal kid anymore?
I can. I know. I think I am still a normal kid, but I'm a completely different person here and then in school. In school, I'm just with my mates, and it's just perfectly normal, which is good. So I don't let it get to my head.
Sorry, I'm late. Sorry. By the way, a handsome man can come into these interviews anytime you want. I gotta know for you. Thank you so much. By the way, Stephen Graham saved my life at the Critics' Choice Awards. You let me go half cheek on your seat.
Now, saucy.
Let's talk about it. You gave me half your seat. You were there with your lovely wife. What's the one thing you will never forget about these moments at these award shows?
Us all being here together and traveling on a bus.
Yeah.
You say bus. Traveling together on a bus, you know what I mean? We've all been in this together from the very beginning, and we're still all in this together. I keep saying it, but we're a bunch of working class kids from England, you know what I mean? And this is surreal to us, but we seem to have earned the right to be here, and that just shows you that if you keep aiming high and keep, doing good work and being a decent person, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, well, you know what can happen? You can show up at the Golden Globes wearing Louis Vuitton right here. I mean, ma'am, you are taking the fashion by storm.
Thank you. I'm just having a fun time. I think fashion's a fun, domain to play with and, act in. I think the more that you kind of don't take it seriously and you just throw yourself into it, the better the results, and I'm having a fun time at the minute.
Well, you guys, my assistant's getting us some shots right now. You're gonna stay here. We're gonna do that. But you guys, live from E at the Golden Globes, we're gonna be right back after this because we have so many more stars to come. Julia Roberts, Seth Rogen, Michael B. Jordan, us taking shots. Don't go anywhere.
Thank you, Vinny.
The Golden Globes, hosted by Nikki Glaser, start at 8 p.m. Eastern on CBS. Here now is double nominee Amanda Seyfried and director Mona Fastvold. It is so nice to meet both of you. I think we've talked before, actually, but it's a pleasure to meet you, Mona. Let's talk about the fact, one, a double nominee tonight. Walk me through any emotions, if any, you're feeling about that particular accomplishment.
Well, listen, to be recognized for anything, especially as you get older and like the choices are harder to make because you're away from your kids, is so sweet. And I think one nomination offsets the other, so I'm kind of less nervous in a way, which maybe doesn't make sense, but it's making me feel good.
As long as it makes sense to you, girl, that's all that matters. It feels good to her. Mona, walk me through directing Amanda in The Testament of Ann Lee. What was a highlight of that collaboration with the two of you? What maybe surprised you most about Amanda?
Well, so I was lucky enough to direct Amanda both in Long Bright River for one episode and The Testament of Ann Lee. So I get to celebrate double tonight for these nominations. But she's just, she's one of my favorite human beings in life, and we are good friends, and there's so much trust there. So I just felt really, wonderful and safe to have someone who understands you and who knew how to help this performance and just, bring her Ann Lee to life in such a profound and beautiful way.
Absolutely, and I wanted to dig a little bit into, on a lighter note, with The Testament of Ann Lee, the shakers of it all, the movement of it all. Walk me through what that choreography felt like. Was it liberating? Was it a bit cathartic?
Heart opening, there's just like that heart chakra where it's, even as a singer, the awe vowel is so hard, but I was able to access it because my body was open as well, and I was like, I almost walked differently because of this movie. This movie changed my life, and it's just interesting to move differently through a character for so long. It becomes part of you more than any other character. So thank God for Ann Lee and Mother Mona here.
Yeah, Mother Mona
for introducing so many people to this experience.
Incredible. Well, ladies, thank you both so much. Best of luck tonight. Enjoy celebrating.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Are we gonna rave? We're gonna do a little. Listen,
we're gonna dance.
I'm not mad.
We're gonna dance. We're gonna do our.
Are we? Are we? You should.
Challenge.
I used to have some New York Webster Hall back in the day. Don't get me shuffling.
God, I know what you mean.
Yes,
thank you.
What a time to be alive. Well, y'all have fun celebrating tonight. It was so good to see you. Thank you. Thank you both. I am joined now by Ethan Hawke, nominated tonight, of course, for Blue Moon. It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you.
It's very dapper, might I add.
It's my job. I have to try to do something.
It's what I do. Yeah. You did plenty. Nominated for a brilliant performance. You said that this role really pushed you beyond what you've been pushed when it came to showing up and performing in a certain way. On the other side of that performance, on the other side of that wall, how proud are you of having not just finished it, but being nominated in celebration of it?
It feels a little bit, when you go, if you ever ski and you go down a mountain that's more difficult than your talent level, and then you get to the bottom, and when you've survived, it seems kind of fun. Yeah. When you were doing it, it wasn't fun, but then at the end, you're like, hey, actually, that was pretty fun. Yeah. Like, so that's how I feel today, I guess. So I guess we did that, huh?
I love that you feel that way. For the record, it'd be the bunny slope for me. So I imagine you're a little cooler on the slopes than
I'm not that cool. I shouldn't be making ski analogies.
Your daughter, Maya, just at the end of an era with Stranger Things. How proud are you of her as an actor, completing that incredible project that the world over has fallen in love with?
Well, I'm proud of her as a human being, first and foremost, but she is awesome on that show, and that show is right up my alley, and I loved it. And Robin is a great character, and the fact that she's as young as she is, and she's already set off on her own. Her music is amazing, and all her work inspires me. So I am very proud of her is the short answer.
You have a lot to be proud of, and you're an inspiration to many. So good to see you. Congratulations and good luck tonight, Ethan.
Right,
thank you. All right, y'all. Julia Roberts just said, this is wild. There's a lot going on here, but it just got so much better because I am here with the Golden Globe nominee tonight for After the Hunt. First of all, this was such a beautiful project. You were brilliant in it. I heard that in the weeks leading up to filming, you, Luca, and the cast just got to be together, bond, get to know each other.
Together, they were all at my house, and we had a beautiful time.
What did that look like, feel like, obviously, when you weren't diving into the script?
Well, we kind of weren't sure, my husband and I, what we were getting into when we said, oh, why don't we just have everyone come? And before I could even bring up the idea, Luca said, what if we come to your house? And I was like, I was just about to say that. And then they all did. And it was kind of life-affirming, really. It was beautiful.
That is beautiful to hear. I was going to ask what type of host Julia Roberts is.
Oh my gosh, we never stopped, like cooking, cleaning, like resetting. It was a lot of work, but it was worth it. It was beautiful.
And I spoke to your co-star a little bit ago, Io Adebri.
I love her. I love her. We had dinner last night.
What words of wisdom have you shared, if any, about her ascension as she really comes to be a global star in her right?
My wisdom. She is wisdom. She is so bright and beautiful and intellectual, and she's just, I mean, I could go on and on. I think she's everything.
Well, you are all of those things also. Congratulations and best of luck tonight. It was so good to see you.
Thank you so much. It was beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. You're a vision in this black. I love the necklace. Thank you, Julia.
Look who's here. It is Emma Stone. More when Live for Me continues.
We are live from E! On the Golden Globes red carpet, and with me now is nominee Dwayne Johnson, up for Best Actor in The Smashing Machine.
Thank you.
I mean, it was such a brilliant performance.
Thank you so much.
Yes. How long have you been wanting to show audiences this more dramatic, vulnerable side of you?
That's a great question. And to be honest with you, it was really less about showing other people this side of me and more so doing it for myself and wanting to challenge myself in ways. I've had this incredible career that I've been so lucky to have. We all work hard. We want to put out the best work, but you know, this Smashing Machine, I wanted something that was going to challenge me. I wanted something that made me uncomfortable. And I hadn't been uncomfortable in some time, to be honest with you. Again, the movies are hard work, but it was uncomfortable. And I also wanted to challenge myself, and I also wanted this story stuck with me because it was so personal. Over the past decade and a half, I've lost 15 friends to addiction and to suicide. And in a way, the Smashing Machine was a love letter to them. Wow. And also a love letter to those who are still here but still fighting. And whether if you're struggling with addiction, struggling with mental health, or if you love someone who's struggling with addiction like I did, then stay in the fight, because on the other side of that struggle is some sort of grace.
Amen. Yes. Amen. So true and so beautifully said. I mean, you brought up the fact that this was challenging, that this was uncomfortable for you. With what you shared, I can imagine a lot of people might imagine or understand why. Is that the case? What would you say was the most uncomfortable part of diving into this character in this world for you?
We need tequila for that.
Okay, wait, no tequila today, Dwayne.
I would say the most uncomfortable thing, well, I think was probably, I thought that I was an empathetic guy before the film.
Yeah.
Like I care for people and I want people to do well. What the film pushed me to do was to be radically empathetic to those who are struggling, because I had a complicated relationship with the human being who struggled with addiction, and that's my dad.
Wow.
And I had a complicated relationship with him, and I met yours.
You did.
Yes,
Joe, hi, Dad.
right.
Hi, Valencia. My mom always gets the shout, or my dad always gets the shout out. So.
Shout to your mom, too, as well.
Yeah.
But I had a complicated relationship with my dad. He's no longer here, and he struggled with his addictions. So through this film, I learned a deeper level of empathy for people who are out there who are struggling. And by the way, may we all have that deeper level of empathy for people out there who are struggling, because it reminds me of my favorite quote, one of my favorite quotes, which is, hey, do you know who's really going through it right now? Everyone.
Amen.
Everyone's going through something.
Be gentle, be kind, be
gentle.
empathetic.
That's right.
I could talk to you all day about this. They're going to make me stop. It was so good to see you. Congratulations on the nomination.
Thank you so much.
Truly. Thank you, Dwayne. Good luck.
Great interview.
Thank you. And I love talking to you. Good luck tonight. All right, y'all, coming up to the stage now, we have Carrie Russell and Matthew Reese. Come on up. Hello. Hi. I'm so good. How are you? Gorgeous. Hi, how are are you, Matthew? Oh my, these two right here, just bringing all the chic. Well,
that's one way, but that's a very nice way, or a nice word.
Yeah.
How's it going for you?
It's going well. Thank you for asking. Yeah. It's been a lot in the best
way. Toughest customer so far.
Ooh, oh my God, y'all are getting the tea. I think we just found our newest Live From Me correspondent. I love
We were overhearing that The Rock was tricky.
You were ear hustling. Yeah, he's all man.
Not to call him that anymore.
Dwayne Johnson.
Mr. Johnson for me.
Well, Mr. Johnson.
Yes.
There you go.
At that size.
Well, you two clearly have no fun together, no chemistry. I mean,
not when we're sober, no.
How special is it to be able to come together on nights like this and celebrate individually and as a couple?
So fun.
So fun.
We've had such a nice week. We really have.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're very fortunate to be nominated for different shows,
yes,
but it has brought a coldness into the home, a competitive edge that I didn't know existed, to be perfectly honest.
Really?
Yes.
Learn something new about each other every day.
I know, tragically, yes.
Yeah. How do you navigate nights like this? Do you walk through sort of like the outcome? Okay, we've got the diplomat, we've got the beast in me. If we don't both go home with trophies, which we're rebuking, we're not. We're going home with hard work.
If we don't both go home with trophies, we're not going home together, I think is what we said.
Which is fine. Which is fine. Someone gets to celebrate, someone goes home.
Yes,
in silence.
Which I think is fair. Fair and fine. Done. Good luck.
Oh my gosh, I could talk to y'all for a good minute. You are hilarious. I gotta let you go, but first, no, we gotta get into the look. Just tell me about the fashion really quickly.
Stefan Roland.
So good.
And who are you wearing?
So good.
Armani. Classic Armani.
Oh gosh, such a chic couple. Again, we're gonna end on that word. Good luck tonight. Congratulations on your nominations. Good to see you both. All right, y'all. Coming up now, we have Michael B. Jordan and his beautiful mother, Donna. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. It's so nice to meet you, ma'am.
You as well.
Wait, look at you. You are a vision in this emerald green.
Thank you. I love this color. I'm telling you. I feel like I'm shining.
Yeah, you are shining. We see now where this one gets it from, you know. Takes a star to make a star. First of all, congratulations on everything with Sinners. It has been an incredible road to award season. How are you feeling? You're no stranger to this whirlwind, so does this feel unique or special in a way you've not experienced yet?
Yeah, I think this movie and these characters is definitely a special moment, you know. It's an impact. It's a moment that, you know, the audiences, the fans, the studios, the whole industry, everybody's kind of, you know, has been looking at this movie as one of the top conversations, which is an honor to be a part of. But tonight it's just fun to celebrate my other, you know, co-stars and, you know, other actors that did tremendous performances this year. Great work, and just have a good time.
Absolutely. The good time is well deserved because you have been working, dude. You have been working. Not just acting, of course, in Creed 3, also directing in Creed 3, right? Playing two different roles in Sinners. You'll also be directing in Thomas Crown Affair. I'm curious to know, when you think about acting versus directing, does one challenge you more than the other? Is one more rewarding?
It's a different muscle.
Which muscle is stronger, Michael?
Man, I mean, I've been acting for a lot longer than I've been directing, but always had that kind of inner voice that wants to tell stories from behind the camera. So now just stepping into that light and walking that path a bit more, and then directing myself is definitely a lot of fun and challenging all at the same time. But yeah, I love it. Thomas Crown is going to be it's going to be a lot of fun. I think people are really going to enjoy it.
Absolutely. Tell me a little bit about this man that you have raised here. What are you most proud of when you think about his journey? What will we maybe not be most surprised to know? What do you hope we understand about Michael B. Jordan?
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. It's just you, me, America, and the world. So you're right about that.
Just his commitment, you know, and his dedication and his persistence to his craft and the messages that he tries to share with everyone, you know, with the choices that he makes and the work that he does. And I'm very proud of that.
I love hearing that. Where are you going to take this lovely lady to celebrate after the Globes? Where's the after party?
Somewhere with food. Somewhere some food's at and some music.
Yeah.
We don't know where, but we're going to have a good time no matter what. Yeah, big time.
All right, well, we're wishing you the best of luck. Congratulations on the nomination. So nice to meet you, man. Take care. All right, Kelsey, over to you.
All right, Live for Me at the Golden Globes. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere.
I'm here with a man who showed his ass on Hulu and got a Golden Globe nomination, and the woman who supports him, Ryan Wade. How are you guys tonight?
Man, we are fantastic. I figure it's the Golden Globe, so I wanted to have 2 Golden Globes on Hulu from the back. Rear globes.
By the way,
we call them.
By the way, and when he got home after showing you that episode, were you like, Sterling, you better not?
What did you say?
No,
So, you know what? I watched the whole episode and I closed my eyes when the cheeks came on.
That's not true. You say it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Oh.
We want to share with the world.
Ain't no fun if the homies can't have
There
none.
it is. You know,
Right?
Just on TV though.
Now, by the way, let me give you a spoiler, baby. The wife is joining season 2 probably because he showed too much crack, so she want to go and crack it down.
Now listen, we kept it closed. It wasn't exposed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cheeks weren't parted. Cheeks were together.
Were you watching out for that?
My cheeks were thoroughly closed the entire time I was on Paradise season 2. I just want to...
Only closed cheeks in the brown house.
You guys, before I let you go, everybody's excited to see you guys tonight. Who are you excited to see in there?
Who are you excited to see, Bert?
Oh my God! Well, I saw Ariana Grande, and she's like the most amazing human being. So that's exciting. She's very exciting.
Yes, she
that
is.
little hair. Who are you excited to see tonight? That's what I'm.
Christabel, get up here right now. Get up here right now. No, get up here.
I know, but I'm like in and out of everybody's shot tonight. I love it.
Me and the bird watch you on your show.
I do your texts
And they
about
act like
it.
nobody wants this, but everybody wants this.
How's your ankle?
It's getting better.
Okay.
It's getting better every day. Like, I can walk, I can swim, I can ride a bike, but I can't run yet, so I'm getting it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Look at you, Justin.
No, I'm loving this. I'm like sitting here like I'm on a show right now watching you guys do it. You were nominated here tonight with Everybody and Nobody Wants This. How does it feel to be here on this podium and celebrating something so magical?
I'm not even thinking about me because I'm going to tell you something. I'm a hype man, and my husband and my best friend were nominated for the first ever podcast category. And I know we're seeing you soon too, because I saw it in the Cal.
That is correct.
And I'm like, I'm going to lose my mind when their category is announced, even if they don't win, just because I'm so proud.
I feel like we're going to get an ugly cry tonight if they win.
Dude, you might, and that's going to be, it'll be beautiful. Yeah, that's right.
You guys, what's beautiful is having all 3 of you here. We're going to get a photo, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let y'all go after this. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys. Look at this photo.
I am joined now by Claire Danes, nominated tonight for her brilliant performance in The Beast in Me. How are you feeling tonight? You're no stranger to this world, to these sorts of nominations and celebrations. Does it ever get old?
No, it doesn't, and it's amazing to, celebrate a show that we've worked really hard on and we've invested so much of ourselves in and that I really love, and I'm here with my friend who helped write it, and so I'm wearing my friend Zach Posen for, Gap Studio, so that's cool,
I love it. Wait, I just noticed the pocket.
Yes, it's like a take on a white tee.
Yes.
Yes.
I will sign this petition. Can we please have this available to all the women everywhere?
Yeah, exactly.
It's very practical moment.
Yes.
Pocket having
casual thing.
This whole thing is stunning. First of all, I want to dive into your performance. I mean, you have continued the incredibly great tradition of Claire Danes in a character who is going through it, and you sell it.
Yeah.
You sell it.
I
It's
know.
so good.
One day I'll play somebody who's just having a little fun. Roller skating and embroidering. No, I don't know. I'm attracted to rich, raw, dark, layered stuff, and I feel lucky I get to keep exploring these dimensions. But
And to that point, you can tell the passion is so there. What does that process look like for you when the camera stops rolling? Does it feel cathartic or liberating to kind of be that free, or do you have to kind of shed it, walk away from it at the end of the day?
Yeah, it really depends. I mean, I have been doing this for a while, so I have some technique and some strategies that do come in handy. But sometimes it does just kind of penetrate, and it's a little harder to shake. It's hard to know, but I love the work so much, and if the material is of such a great quality as this was, I'm really held by it. So, and it was an amazing company. Matthew Rhys is just a divine actor and human, and Brittany and Natalie. It was an amazing company. So I felt very privileged throughout.
Well, we are wishing you the best of luck tonight. Congratulations on the nomination.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you, Claire.
Thank you. All right.
And live from E, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Miley. Welcome back to Live from E at the Golden Globes. They are working that glam bot, y'all. Kelty, some huge stars were here tonight. Let's go ahead and get into it. Ariana Grande, talk to me.
Okay, so she is wearing Vivienne Westwood, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, a lot of people thought she was going to continue her Glinda streak in pink, but she's wearing this beautiful black. I love to see her hair sort of down and natural. She's going back into brunette Ari, and I thought she looked beautiful and very confident. Love her stylist, La Roche. We actually used to be neighbors, which is crazy, and I used to pick up some of his couture packages when they got mailed to my house.
Okay, neighbor, how much was your mortgage?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. No, she looked amazing and so happy, and it was one of the very cool moments. I don't know if you saw, but John Chu arrived, and he had a lapel, and he had a Cynthia pin and an Ari pin as his accoutrement tonight. So I love that he was repping Cynthia too.
Oh, I love that. All right, who do we have up next? What about Leonardo DiCaprio, maybe?
Leonardo DiCaprio, he can do no wrong in my eyes. I mean, he is so perfect. He was actually the person that got the loudest screams from these fans behind me. When he came out of his car, people were freaking out because he just gives, you know, movie star moment. He really just reminds you of like what we're doing right now. We're at the Golden Globes in Beverly Hills. It's just so cool.
Yeah, absolutely love it. You are spot on about that. He is old Hollywood, creme de la creme. The stars have all made their way inside the Beverly Hilton for the big show. I am your host, Zuri Hall, and I want to thank my co-hosts, Justin Sylvester and Kelty Knight, and all of you for joining us on the red carpet. We will see you right back here on Live for Me at the Grammys. It's going down February 1st. The Golden Globes on CBS start now.